G'day, welcome back to the Campos World Tour, and if this is your first journey with us, welcome. I'm excited to have you with us. Tanzania is a really exciting and really important origin for us. Only the world's 19th largest coffee producer, but we tend to get a fair bit of Tanzania. It forms an important part of some of our blends. I love the way that it maintains this really unique profile throughout the year. In fact, it seems to get better as it ages. And some of the flavors that you get from these micro lots are really, really interesting. And this is a really great example. In Tanzania, the farms are pretty small. We're talking less than a hectare. So they definitely work together in groups or cooperatives called agricultural marketing societies, or AMCOS. This coffee that we're presenting to you today is an AMCOS called Iwalungi. This one comes from a region called Songwe. It's in the south of Tanzania. There's about 11 coffee producing regions in Tanzania, including the famous Kilimanjaro, but we love the coffee from the southern region. You see, Tanzania shares a border with both Kenya and Rwanda, and for me, it almost borrows a little bit of the dark fruit flavor profile that you get from your classic Kenyans, but also the silky sweetness that you get from Rwandan coffees. So you've got the dark fruits from Kenya, the silky sweetness from Rwanda, but it all combines into something else that for me is uniquely Tanzanian. We actually bought this particular coffee and featured it as our coffee of the month last year, but that release was a natural. So this particular coffee from Iwalungi is a wash process. Pulped, washed, dried in about 10 to 15 days, and the result is a flavor profile that, like last year's natural, is really, really fruit forward. Candied apple, jammy. With a wash process, you get a really nice, clear expression of both the terroir and also the variety. The varieties that are grown around Iwalungi are Bourbon derivatives. You do get that silky sweetness that you get from Rwandan Bourbons. The altitude is nice and high. We're talking 1,500 meters and above sea level. And they have this really interesting clay loam soil, which I think helps to contribute to the unique flavor profile that we get from Tanzania. Very playful. I think it rewards a slightly longer yield. Working from a dose of 22 grams, I was pushing this up to about 46 grams out, and slightly faster than usual. And I think that helps to promote the vibrancy and sweetness that we get from this particular coffee. With an AeroPress, I was using 16 grams of coffee and about 200 mils of water. And with a plunger, sticking to the classic 65 grams coffee per liter of water, really helped to bring out this really wonderful flavor profile. That's it. You are in Tanzania. So get experimenting, log it in, and of course, give us a shout out to let us know what flavors you found. I'm sure you're gonna love this coffee as much as we do. Hang around. Next month, we are staying in Africa, and we're just gonna pop across the border to one of our all-time favorite origins, Kenya. See you there.